morning, ladies and gentlemen. Before we proceed with our early conference, let's start with a prayer to be the time is up.
In the name of the Father, and of the Son, and of the Holy Spirit. Lord God, guide our thoughts, our words, and our words and our work today. May we act with wisdom and unity. And with the guidance of the Holy Spirit.
And I call the box secretariat to call the roll and determine if there is a quorum.
This early and visit today's Friday conference, headed by our chairperson, Sir Alan G. Barbero, DBAC Vice Chairperson, Sir Arnel N. Brillantes, DBAC Member for all types of procurement, Sir Deo B. Paret, DBAC Member for all types of procurement, Sir Heinrich B. Canan, DBAC Member for construction projects, Sir Jason Hendricks N. Mudeng, the OIC Head of Procurement Unit, Mama Legions D. Holder. There are 5 BAC members who are present, therefore we have a quorum.
Considering that we are now in a quorum, I will call this private conference to order. Okay, the BAC is convening today for the private conference of 6 contracts for civil works. First, I will provide an overview of the projects we did. First project, contract ID number 25PA0093, Rehabilitation of Danglas Road. Location, Danglas, Abra. Approved budget for the contract, 48,249,905 pesos and 8 centavos. Contract duration, 122 calendar days. Prospective bidders should be registered with pickup license category of size range medium A, license category B, and cost of bidding documents, 25,000 pesos. Next project, contract ID number 25PA0094, construction of solar water supply system, Barangay Bulbulala, La Paz, Abra. Approved budget for the contract, 9,649,979 pesos and 92 centavos. Contract duration, 107 calendar days. Prospective bidders should be registered with pickup license category of size range small B, license category C and D. Cost of bid docs, 10,000 pesos. Next, contract ID number 25PA0095, construction of solar water supply system, location Barangay Canan, La Paz, Abra. Approved budget for the contract, 9,649,894 pesos and 35 centavos. Contract duration, 107 calendar days. Prospective bidders should be registered with pickup license category of size range small B, license category C and D. Cost of bid docs, 10,000 pesos. Next, contract ID number 25PA0096, construction of solar water supply system, location Barangay Liguis, La Paz, Abra. ABC, 9,649,730 pesos and 10 centavos. Contract duration, 107 calendar days. Prospective bidders should be registered with pickup license category of size range small B, license category C and D. Cost of bid docs, 10,000 pesos. Next, 25PA0097, construction of solar water supply system, location Barangay Mudeng, La Paz, Abra. Approved budget for the contract, 9,649,921 pesos and 3 centavos. Contract duration, 107 calendar days. Prospective bidders should be registered with pickup license category of size range small B, license category C and D. Cost of bidding documents, 10,000 pesos. The next project, contract ID number 25PA0098, construction of solar water supply system. Location, Barangay Pidipid, La Paz, Abra. Scope of works, construction of solar water supply system. Approved budget for the contract, 9,649,839 pesos and 90 centavos. Contract duration, 107 calendar days. Prospective bidders should be registered with pickup license category of size range small B, license category C and D. Cost of bid docs, 10,000 pesos. That's the overview of the project to be bid. Next, may I call on Engineer Melji to discuss the eligibility requirements, the technical and financial components of the contract to be bid, schedule of procurement of activities, and any relevant documentation needed in the preparation of submitting bids.
For the procurement of infrastructure projects, so the first envelope shall contain the following technical information or documents.
the PhilJEP Certificate of Registration and Membership in accordance with Section 8.5.2 of the revised IRR, the registration certificate from SEC, Department of Trade and Industry for sole proprietorship or CDA for cooperatives. Then we have the mayor's or business permit, the tax clearance, the statement of all ongoing government and private contracts. Then we have the statement of the bidder's single largest completed contract, the pickup license and registration, the bid security of in the prescribed form, the amount and the validity period. Then we have the project requirements, which shall include the following: the organizational chart of the contract to be bid, the list of contractors' personnel to be assigned to the contract to be bid with their complete qualification and experience data, the list of the contractors' major equipment units which are owned, leased, and or under purchase agreements supported by proof of ownership or certification of availability of equipment from the equipment lessor or vendor for the duration of the project as the case may be. Then we have the omnibus turn statement in accordance with Section 25.3 of the revised IRR, the NFCC computation, the audited financial statement, the JV or unit notarized statement in accordance with Section 23.1b of this IRR if applicable. Then we have the second envelope shall contain the financial information or documents. First is the financial bid form, the bid prices in the bill of quantities, the detailed estimates including summary sheet indicating the unit prices of construction materials, labor rates and equipment rentals used in the coming up with the bid, and the cash flow by quarter. Notwithstanding the eligibility of a bidder, the procuring entity concerned reserves the right to review the qualifications of the bidder at any stage of the procurement process if the procuring entity has reasonable grounds to believe that a misrepresentation has been made by the said bidder, or that there has been a change in the bidder's capability to undertake the project from the time it submitted its eligibility requirements. Should such review uncover any misrepresentation made in the eligibility requirements, statements or documents, or any changes in the situation of the bidder which will affect the capability of the bidder to undertake the project so that it fails the eligibility criteria, the procuring entity shall consider the said bidder as ineligible and shall disqualify it from obtaining an award or contract in accordance with Rules 21, 22, and 23 of the revised IRR. And the procurement timeline. A complete set of bidding documents may be acquired by interested bidder on February 3 to 24, 2025 at the Office of the Procurement Unit, and upon payment of the applicable fee for the bidding documents pursuant to the latest guidelines issued by the JPPB. It may also be downloaded free of charge from the website of PhilJEPs and DPWH website www.dpwh.gov.ph, provided that bidders shall pay the non-refundable fee for the bidding documents not later than the submission of their bids. Bids must be duly received by the Box Secretariat through manual submission or at electronic bids, Abra at dpwh.gov.ph for electronic submission on or before 10 a.m. on February 24, 2025. Late bid shall not be accepted. Bid opening shall be at 2 o'clock p.m. on February 24, 2025 at the conference room of the procurement unit. Only authorized liaison officer whose name appears in the contractor's registration certificate with the presentation of his or her ID duly issued by its construction firm and special power of attorney shall be allowed to submit or draft bidding documents. The BAC of the DPWH Abra DEO reserves the right to reject any and all bids declared a failure of bidding or not award the contract at any time prior to contract award in accordance with sections 35.6 and 41 of the 2016 revised IRR of RA 9184 without thereby incurring any liability to the affected bidder or bidders. Interested bidders may obtain further information from the Office of the Procurement Unit, DPWH Abra DEO, Rizal Street, Zone 7, Banguet, Abra. With that, sir, with the procurement time.
Okay, we are done with our private conference. Are there any concern, clarifications?
We have an announcement on February 14. We are scheduled to conduct the Friday of 15 civil works projects from 25 PA 00999 to 25 PA 011. So that will be a total of 15 projects, and Friday will be same time, 10 in the morning. That's all, sir.
Are there any other matters? Hearing none, there being no other matters to discuss. Thank you for your presence. This meeting is now adjourned.